Have you ever gazed up at the night sky and spotted a tiny collection of stars so close together they look like a celestial family? This is not just any family of stars, it's a star cluster called the Pleiades. Let's take a journey across space and time to explore this sparkling dance of the Pleiades, a special performance in the vast cosmic theater. Imagine a group of young, energetic siblings, all born from the same cloud of gas and dust. That's exactly what the Pleiades are, a cluster of hot blue stars, all relatively young in age, especially compared to our own sun. These stars are usually less than 100 million years old, whereas our sun is a middle-aged star at about 4.6 billion years old. So, in the cosmos, the Pleiades are like a group of vibrant young teens. Now, why do these stars twinkle so beautifully? Twinkling isn't something stars do on their own. It's the result of Earth's atmosphere. When starlight enters our atmosphere, it bounces and bends because of the different air layers and their varying temperatures and densities. This is called refraction, and it's the same reason a straw looks bent in a glass of water. To us down here on Earth, the star's light seems to dance, flickering and sparkling as it reaches our eyes. But let's focus a bit more on why the Pleiades stand out. These stars are incredibly hot and bright, much hotter than our yellow sun, and they shine with an intense blue light. The color of a star tells scientists about its temperature. The hotter the star, the bluer it glows. The cooler stars, like our sun, shine more with a yellow or even red light. Now, in pictures or with a good pair of binoculars, you might notice something like a mist around the Pleiades. That's not a leftover from their birth. Instead, it's a happy coincidence. The Pleiades are moving through a cloud of dust in space, and some of that dust reflects the blue light of these stars, adding to the cluster's mystical appearance. The stars in the Pleiades are not just shimmering in isolation. Their gravity tightly holds them together in a cosmic dance. They orbit around a common center, like friends holding hands and spinning in a circle. Over time, millions of years, the pull of gravity from nearby cosmic objects and the Milky Way itself will eventually scatter them, and the Pleiades will drift apart. But for now, they remain a tight-knit stellar family. From our vantage point, these stars appear close together, but they're actually quite distant from one another, separated by many times the distance between our sun and its nearest neighbor. In fact, the whole cluster is about 444 light-years away from us. That means the twinkle you see tonight has traveled for 444 years before making its journey into your eye, a historical sparkle. In many cultures, the Pleiades have deep significance and are often associated with myths and legends. Whether as the Seven Sisters in ancient Greek tales or as a calendar marker for agricultural practices, their brilliance has captivated humans for millennia. So next time you look up at the Pleiades and marvel at their twinkle, remember, you're observing a youthful, dynamic group of siblings putting on a luminous performance in the vast stage of space, a celestial dance that, even though hundreds of years old by the time it reaches us, never fails to inspire wonder with its sparkling beauty.